They pick this half in this game, and things make a lot more sense now as they start to build into it. Who's going to win the half, though? That's the question on all of our minds as Furia go back towards this A site.
Ooh, well, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what Twist can do from down here. Outside of B, he lines up two. Helping him is Elige. From atop the ramp, this double-layered peak has torn Furia apart. Yuri and Henny, in the blink of an eye, are the only two players left here for the Furia squad up against the 4 on Team Liquid. Naf and Elige bunkered down back at the B bomb site. Henny and Yuri still looking like they want to end up here. There's even Nitro over in middle. Stewie starts to even probe the A ramp side of the map, and he hasn't seen anyone. So for Liquid, they're very safe in assuming this 3-man stack is the right decision. That smoke maybe even solidifies that fact even further now for Liquid. Furia, they're going to try and go, and they're going to try and go now. Henny jiggling on the angle. No utility here for Furia to play with, so they've got to win these fights straight up. And that's a hard task when you're walking into a 2-on-3. Liquid putting a 7th round.
At them, maybe 15 rounds to warm up on Overpass, but now they are warm indeed. Art gets caught by a jumping Nitro across the site. Elite follows up, and we're having Furia definitely start to loosen up in some of these rounds, and not to great effect. Taking a lot of, oh baby, taking a lot of one-on-ones without the flashbangs, and Liquid are winning these engagements easily. Yes. Henny alone.
This is halftime right here, barring anything miraculous from Henny. So let's take a look. Well, I say that, he catches a grenade, doesn't feel too good. 41 HP. Liquid looking to make this an 8-7 half. Should be pretty easy now, all things considered. Maybe even talking about the pistol round, who knows? He doesn't know where to put his crosshair, and I don't blame him.
Uh-oh, they know where he is now, and Stewie's going to hunt him down, finish it off. Push ramp, he's cleared out the bottom of A. Is he going to flank here? He's doubling back. Furia, this flank could be a lot. There's a boost up for Elige. You're actually going to throw 2 into this position, but Twist gets spotted on the jump. There's info there. Art has to run. Elige popping out from behind the wood. Art playing retake. There's a kill for Yuri. Man advantage now for Furia as Liquid take the site.
Yeah, damage done onto Yuri. He's going to have to play a bit more conservatively, but Art doesn't know the meaning of the word. Continuing to put this aggression into the front line. Naf even gets caught coming in on this lurk through middle. There's a real chance for Furia in this pistol. Nitro gets isolated. Stewie delivers 2 before they deal with him, and it's an onslaught of Furia players to swarm this bomb site and find the pistol round for the Brazilians.
Yeah, that does match us up 8-8, but of course, you don't want to be late.
That is what wins them that round.
Yeah.
Like, my goodness. It comes down to a little bit of randomness going the way of Henny. Obviously, good work to deal with the first guy, because that was a reaction, but he didn't know the second dude was there. Ooh. Art goes aggressive down through the ramp. Of course he does. He tears this round apart for Team Liquid. It's only the Deegs. And they're not going to accomplish anything here. It is a flawless round for Furia. They right their wrongs from the last.
He's getting real up close and personal on the A ramp in the lower side. It's Elige that's walked his way out middle. He's not alone. Smokes are not going to be dropped. Vinny knows what's up. He knows that they're about to come through this gap. He's got to play a headshot angle.
Oh dear, shifting position, but unnecessarily. Luckily, the grenade will trade onto Naf, but still Liquid have so much control towards the CT spawn. They're wrapping Keserato inside of B. He can't look anywhere. It's just bodies, bodies, bodies all over this site for Furia, and Twist has found another kill onto Art on rotation. Henny should save. That's all he can muster in this round. Liquid with a quick split. Yeah, Vinny definitely gets caught out of position there. He had the perfect spot to deal with that one, and then swaps very loudly as well. And Liquid just peek off that audio, and, you know, as soon as the first guy...
Team Liquid heading over towards the A-bomb site early on in this round. The game is live again. Everything's been corrected. And that nade finding a little bit of damage onto these Furia players. Liege does get caught by the pistols of Furia. Nitro's going to be quick to juggle that gun out of the hands of Furia, but this decision to try and be smart with the money might come back to punish Team Liquid. This bomb is about to be uncovered. Now Naf and Stewie do have this crossfire set up, and they're going to start to deal with these aggressing players from Furia. Thank goodness so as well. This leaves Henny all alone in a 1v3, and he's over at the B bomb site. There's already a man holding this position for Team Liquid. Any chance of Furia finding anything in this round kind of died with those players down on the bomb.
Henny knows it as well. Here's the plant. If that forces a swing, Twists is watching. So Henny's hoping someone walks past his position without clearing him, but I don't think Liquid are going to be making that mistake. Henny waiting for a time to strike. Did he just make a step? I don't think so. West doesn't seem aware just yet. Henny actually walking back out of this one. Not sure what the plan is here. Look for a gun potentially, but they're dropped towards the bottom of A, and Liquid are already there watching over those weapons. In fact, there's almost no time for Henny to even do this. And even if there was, Liquid are there. So he is going to be running into the maws of Liquid. Sorry, Henny.
Gets a couple shots off.
Nipping at the heels of Furia. They are not going down without a fight. May have been a retake round for Furia in that 2-on-2, but Liege kicks it off with a bang in this one, finding Yuri early. Falling back, he is low. And you can see the pressure of this game, right, showing for Liquid. The second he gets that kill, he runs. He does not want to get traded. Let the rest of your team do the work now. Liege can come in for the clutch in the end. Hold a flank for the time being. Furia is stacked up on the A site, though. Double short side play. They've actually put all 4 players here. They made a gamble, and it is the right call right now. Liquid have no lurks.
Look at this. This is about to get real nasty on the A ramp. Goes Stewie with the drop, but it's going to be Nitro that takes K-Serato down before trade falls in from Henny. Art trying to get something going from the scaffolding, but Vinny continues to go on a tear here. Naf, the only player in full HP here for Liquid.
Oh, they get the bomb and they get out of there.
Yep, time to go.
Still committing towards A, though, and this AWP is on the ramp. Henny's pushing the backline, and no one's watching this. They turn around, but they walk into the scope, and now Liege. We said he needed to clutch here for Liquid, and he's in a 1-on-2.
Yeah, this is not easy. 15 points of health, and they are all over him. Art shuts it down. Puts a 12th on.
I think it's just what teams are used to, right? Getting CT side out of the way and also not wanting to show your game plan on the T side, right? You don't want to give away what you're doing in the first half and then for that to be used against you when you swap over. That's an idea. That's a concept behind it. But, I mean, there's going to be a lot more mental game behind that. Either way, a bit of an unfortunate trade early on. Vinny is dead. He has often been the bearer of bad news for Furia. 8-18 right now. No trade in sight, but we do have a heavy mid setup still. Art is tucked and Henny is supporting with the AWP. K-Serato pushed off by the Molotov. They won't be ready for this double setup, but there's only one man here in the form of Stu.
Yeah, he goes to drop the smoke, gets the smoke off, and just barely gets away with his life. 80 HP, now he's gonna re-peek, and it's Henny waiting with the scope trained. But the B hit is on as K-Serato's dropped the Molotov in their path, and that's created a bit of a problem here, a conundrum for Liquid as they try to get in this bomb site and try to get the bomb planted. Finally, they're going to have just that opportunity. Now down to a 3 versus 3.
Yeah, this AWP is holding the back site. If anyone moves to the left rail behind Pillar, they're going to die. But how long will Henny stay in this position? Will he move?
Liege holding for this wrap, and this kill might be dead to rights in his favor. Still holding it, but now Henny has pulled the attention away from ramp. Liege is forced to commit into the bomb site. No longer in this forward position, but he checks at just the right time. Twist is in with another, and there's no time for Henny in this round. He's got to back away, hold on to the AWP. It's 12 on the board for Team Liquid. Still show
back behind the sandbags. This is a good angle for him. He's got a lot of room to play with, and there's, pushing through smoke is not going to be favorable for Liquid. This smoke buys time. Furia have 3 players here and a 4th in CT spawn. Spot is there, but he's seen them, but he's burning out, and he doesn't realize he was blind in the Molotov. K-Serato at the back of the site. They don't check it. He's got 2. Continue the spray. A 3rd for K-Serato, and he may have just won this series and put Furia in the grand final on his own. 4 kills at the back of the pillar. Liquid don't clear it. And it's
time facing the top team, the big dogs in NA. Team Liquid, it all gets settled with this ramp play. It's fast, it's ferocious, but Yuri could have it dead to rights. He shuts down two, and this should be the beginning of the end. Yuri continuing to light up the server. It's 4 kills for him. Naf is the only man left standing. And Furia, they might have done it grand final, looking to be solidified, and there it is, 16-12. They get it done in 2. They're heading on to face Gen G in that grand final series tomorrow. My goodness, what a performance from Furia in the server. Truly unprecedented scenes here. Everyone's showing up in spades. We're going to throw this one over to a quick break, and then we're going to be back to try and break this down. My goodness.